want. I guess what they say about the mind.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. What's the word on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Ready to go? Here's Francisco Lindor. That one missed.
Still, baby, come on, man. I ain't get. I don't want to get swept, man. I want to get swept, baby. Come on.
Swung on, belted. That's back there.
Yes.
See you later.
Come on, baby.
The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 16th homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Jesse Winker stands in now and watches strike one.
Come on, guys. We got to win this one. Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for two, throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Go, baby. You got to run a scoring position. Take advantage of this, baby. Come on, take advantage of this. That was close, dude. That was close.
And now it's Juan Soto. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Winker stands at second with no outs. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
That one inside. Look out. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one is absolutely belted.
Yes.
That's back there.
Yes.
Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive his 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So a man at first. Here's Pete Alonso. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And that is out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I was late. Man, my stupidity, man. My stupidity. I was late.
Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second. No outs. Alvarez digs in now. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Swinging a foul straight back. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll circle the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw 3 on the board.
Up?
It's 6-0.
Yeah, I can see it, Chaz. I've just been paying attention to the game. I'm sorry.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. A new pitcher in the game, Marcus Stroman.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Come on, baby.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One out in the top of the first.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
What's going on here?
He flexes his power with that swing. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 7-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Jose Siri. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That's out to center field. Bellinger under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Pete Alonso.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, it goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
And there's a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
I got to pay more attention.
To the right side, but that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 7 and the Yankees nothing. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
Early.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Anthony Volpe, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
It's going okay so far.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike in the knees.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside. The count now 2-2.
Come on, baby.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just buying some time before the Yankee game tonight.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Come on, straight three.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated. We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Man at first, one away.
Early.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Mets 7 and the Yankees nothing. Back now in the Bronx. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesse Winker. Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, baby.
And delivers outside. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Popped up.
Damn it.
Volpe. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Burying.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
2 down, base is empty. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He makes the grab, and that is that. Down in order go the Mets, and they hold a 7-0 lead. And we're back, bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That's in there. And the count even 1-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So a man aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. Stanton at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one in the air, center field. Siri makes the grab, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
Get that.
Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. High fly ball out into left center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Yankees. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. In the air to left center. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting the catcher, Francisco.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there. 1 out, base is empty. Just missed. Fought off foul. And there's a ball. Next pitch inside, and now it's 3-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I made it to the game.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
I paid this game instead of my shots. I'm over here winning big. I don't want to blow it.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. It's a bomb.
Yes.
Woo. His 14th of the year. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Nice.
Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead,
it was.
Batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one smoked on its way out of here.
Another one.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Game, man.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down. Jose Siri, the next to hit. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Fernando Cruz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
He was your best hitter in game 1. He was your best pitcher in game 1 and 2. But in game 3rd one.
Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats, and I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Here's Jesse Winker. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Base knock right field. Judge hustles it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
First and second, 2 down. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Not even close there. Ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Finds its way through, base hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. First and third, 2 away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Vientos, the runner at third. Alonso on at first with 2 down. In the dirt.
0-2.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Mets lead it 13-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Just missed.
Oh, come on.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Lined into right.
Get that.
Soto makes the grab on the run. Yanks held in check. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Going 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Wells down to first with it.
Yep,
In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Ripped to short. Slings to first in time.
Now batting The center fielder, Jose Siri.
So up next, Jose Siri. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-2 now. That's down and in.
All right. After this, I'm going to watch the Yankee game.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Chisholm. Handles, throws to first. That's the third out. Mets go down quickly, but they still hold the commanding 13-0 lead. Back now with the Subway Series. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Strike two. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Going.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
We don't never stop. We don't never drop. We keep rolling. I know that you better rock.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And Judge spoils that one. The Mets up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. That one just misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Damn.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Doubled his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Judge stands at first with 1 out.
Come on, straight 3. Damn, I'm early. Straight 3.
Swings
yes,
and
got
misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Left field. He's there. He's got it.
Nice.
And that is that.
Top of the 5th, baby.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Scott Efros.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Goldie. Lindor retired.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Jesse Winker now at the plate.
Yeah, the ice cream probably cost like $13.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That misses the zone. 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luke Weaver preparing to come on if needed. That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
Come on, baby. Get Monson. Come on. You can do it right here, Juan.
He swings and fouls one. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice.
Up next to the bat.
And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Ground ball up the middle, Volpe. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mets out in front, 13-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Minaya back to work. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will fall. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
I did
So
have
the
a
batter
bad jump.
now will be Trent Grisham. Yeah, that's fouled off. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Vientos makes the play, and there's 1 away.
What do you do with Vientos?
The catcher, number 28.
And here is Austin Wells. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball there. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's outside. 2-2.
2-2.
Got him looking.
Got him.
He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing.
Yeah, he's
so
getting
far.
tired.
Sometimes
He's
guys
losing his
cower
control.
coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Getting
Pitching on the
tired.
road like this is
inside.
very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2-0 to
Getting
count.
tired.
Here it comes. And a foul ball. Grounds one to short. Lindor. They get the force, and that'll do it.
Way to go, baby.
Back now with the Subway Series. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Efros, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering way upstairs. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck.
Home run.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Hit that good, too.
Up the middle, Volpe. Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Base hit center field. And now first and second with two outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
That's
and
me
it's
being
0-2.
That's me being stupid. That's me. It's being stupid because I got a big lead. I'm not focused.
Swings and misses.
Damn.
It's a strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Cody Bellinger.
I'm early, damn it.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Next offering is in for a strike.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
That's so true. Come on.
The other way, and that's a fair ball.
Oh, it's fair?
Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Lindor over to first. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Yeah, we in goal mode.
That's to third. Whips it across. Judge out on the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time.
Nice.
Inning over. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Luke Weaver. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The shortstop takes the ball. Weaver, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That's my fault.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Still
should've swung at
2-2
that.
after the foul ball.
Me being
And he's
impatient.
got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that gets down in the corner.
I should have went. I thought it was going to be foul ball. I should have went. That was my fault. I should've
defensively,
been a
but with
double.
all of the
That was my fault.
little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Man at first.
I said I was gonna go
Next
foul.
is the
I should've just
designated
kept
hitter,
going.
Jesse Winker. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
And the batter now, Juan Soto. Ground ball to first, could be two. To Volpe at second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Mets are out on top, 13-0. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big balls.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah,
Come
clearly
on,
in
get
some
up, man
real
up.
pain,
Come on, get
but
up,
he
man.
will not
Man
want to
up.
come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now
That's it,
here
man up,
is
baby.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Out towards right center field. Siri makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Grisham in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
They're going to pull him after this inning.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
On the ground, Lindor. On to first.
He's out.
That takes care of Grisham. 3rd out. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. The Mets lead this one 13-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Weaver back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second.
Nice.
Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Man at second with one away. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss.
That's on me.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, baby. 7:31. Okay, I got half hour before they can gain. Come on, come on.
In the air, right side. Judge is under it. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1.
Yeah, that's my stupidity. My stupidity. Me being stupid. You know, I do got a big lead though, but still.
Just missed.
Oh.
Runner at second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
No, you can't.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a man at first. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells makes the grab, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 8th coming up. Mets out in front, 14-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Butto.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Wells leading things off and takes a strike. And a foul ball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
LeMahieu in the box with
come
one
on,
away as he takes ball 1. That one out to right. 2 away.
The fans already bounced already.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
2 down, base is empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1.
Come on, straight D, baby. Straight D right here, baby. Come on.
That's inside.
Come on.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
Straight three.
Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Back here in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a base hit to left. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. He's one of the best players in the game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Siri on at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Grounder might be 2. There's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Guys, that was nice.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Jesse Winker. And first offering is
If
fouled
I wasn't
off.
so early, that would have been a home run.
And that one is inside ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. Forget it. His 16th homer of the year. It's 15-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on it. That one is gone. They go back to back. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 16-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
And here is Mark Vientos. Up and in, and that's ball one. Leiter, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in the Bronx, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Late on that fastball.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Right.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just off the inside
Oh, come on,
edge.
that's a strike.
Right side, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Base hit.
Come on, I'm trying to end this.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Sliced hard but foul. And that is out of play.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little
Come on,
late,
that's a strike,
opposite
man.
field
Come
now.
on, man.
Judge, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Now you want to call
Did
it
a nice
strike.
job right there.
The Yankees down to their final strike.
I'm gonna end it right here.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Sweet yo, sweet yo. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Sweet yo, sweet yo. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying
Good song, yo. I like this
but
song.
my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, just he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when it's...
Hey, thanks for joining my live. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna watch the Blue Jays Yankee game. All right. Thanks for joining my live.